Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Cherika B, and y'all know I be talking. This is not another episode of Cherika B Talking. Instead, this is a question and answer series. So I received a question on my Clingy Friends videos. If y'all haven't already, go check that out. That's like one of my best, if not the best video that I have on this channel. So this question was asked, I believe, last week. I just saw it. Time to get the videos back up and rolling. So thank y'all for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing all of my videos. I really appreciate y'all continuous support. I'm gonna read the question, we're gonna answer it, and yeah, let's get to it, y'all. So the person wrote, and I quote, "What's the difference between a clingy friend and a one-sided friendship?" Because I definitely am a clingy friend after watching a few videos, but the entire time I was feeling like I was in a one-sided friendship. That's how I saw it. If she acted normal and treated me like she treats her other friends, then I wouldn't have a problem. Okay, so this is a good question, and thank you for writing in. Thank you for commenting. You seem self-aware just by admitting that you are clingy. I would say that a clingy person could see a friendship as one-sided because you are likely overcompensating. I think this is more so, your question is a question of like energy and reading the room, just peeping stuff and knowing if you feel something that maybe you just may not be tripping. You are likely putting in an extreme amount of effort and energy into the friendship in order to make sure you don't lose the friendship, or an expectation that your friend will treat you the exact same way that you're treating her, just because you did admit that you could possibly be clingy. But the energy you're putting into the friendship could be either overbearing for your friend or simply just taken advantage of. I would compare it to like a relationship. When you're in a relationship with someone who possibly feel like or know that the person isn't going anywhere, no matter how they treat them, it's like that person will always be there, so they start to take advantage of what they do for, to, or with this person. So you can kind of compare those, because you're going to be there because you care. So if this person know you're going to be there, they're going to treat you like they know that you're going to be there, especially if they don't really value your presence. Now, you said that this person doesn't treat other friends the same way. So I would want you to do a comparison, like compare it to yourself. Are the other friends possibly less needy or less clingy? That's a question you would have to ask yourself and answer it truthfully. Like, really observe, are these people as clingy as I am? Are they as needy as I am? And it's normal for people to treat different people differently. Like, even parents treat different children differently because we all have our own unique personalities, our own way of going about life, our own beliefs and thought processes. So it's normal for people to treat different people differently. We have to adjust to like people communication styles and personalities. Like, we're all individuals. However, if a person is a completely different person with someone else, that could be something to side eye. For example, everyone who knows me know that I speak my mind, and I am known for addressing anything that bothers me. If it bothers me, I'm speaking up. So if anyone come into my life that I just allow to do things to me and I don't address them when I feel really uncomfortable, that would be alarming, because that's not who I am at my core. Like, my core, the things that I value and the things that make me who I am. So if your friend is doing things that are completely opposite with other friends, that is something that you can look into yourself and come into your own conclusion with. You may need to look within and determine if you need to pull back a little. If you pull back and start to notice that you rarely even hear from this person and you are the one initiating all of the contact, you may receive your answer that way. But I do want you, when I'm giving you this advice, to keep in mind that it is completely normal for grown adults to go weeks without communicating to someone who isn't their spouse. But if you hear absolutely nothing from this person, and maybe it's been months, the friendship just may be one-sided, because we do have other means of communicating these days with technology. Of course, we have social media and everything, so people respond to stories, people like posts. So you can count those things too, because some people just aren't texters or aren't talkers. Only you know your friends, so you know their personality type. So those are some things to consider. Being that I don't know any specifics about your particular friendship, I would say communication is the key. I know it sounds so cliche, but for any healthy friendship, relationship, you have to communicate. So after you try pulling back a little and you get to analyze the situation and say, hey, what's really going on here? And is it me or is it them? Is it both of us? After you've done your analysis, I want you to respectfully address your concern to your friend. If this is someone that's really important to you and you see what it could be, just see what they have to say about the situation. See their perspective and have an open mind when you do go and address them, and take their feelings into consideration and try to grow in areas that you need to grow. Because I mean, in the end, you will gain the clarity you need to determine how you interact with this person moving forward. And just keep in mind, at the end of the day, you can only change yourself. So don't go and try changing nobody else. People are who they are, and when they show you who they are, believe them. I hope this answer was helpful. If you have any other further questions, of course, you all can comment under this video, but you also can book a private coaching session with me. And you can send any questions that you don't want to comment, but you do want me to answer in a video. You can send them to cherikabetalking@gmail.com, talking without a G. So that's cherikabetalking@gmail.com. Make sure you follow me on TikTok at cherikabe, on Instagram at cherika_brown. And y'all know I will be back because I be talking. Peace.